Okay, I think we are good to go. Alright, so this is Alan Joyce. So Alan Joyce just yesterday, yesterday told Current Affairs that they're going to do the vaccine. Qantas will be doing a vaccine on international flights. So international at the moment, but we all know that sometimes when you're on a domestic flight, then it goes on to international. So if they're going to do it on international, they're going to do it on domestic anyway. And which is really strange because um, for him, he's he's this guy that has just done so much good. Like his chart, he's done so much greatness in his chart. So he is metal and he sits on metal. So this is the metal, this is the sword, and he stands for justice and all of that. And he has fire, two fires, which actually molds him. But these two fires are what we call a penalty, and the penalty is on relationships. So this is unconventional relationships, that kind of thing. But it's also, um, it's like every six it alters. So it can be 6 months, 6 years. He's challenged that much. Okay, hi Misty. So that's what actually happens. So in his chart, I don't have his hour, so keep that in mind. That means there's two ticks missing at the moment. They could be, as you can see here, no you can't see, now you can see. So as you can see here, that he is, there's no earth, there's no water, but the year brought the water. Now this water that the year brought is not actually great water in that sense. So, but also at the same time, his luck pillar bought that same water, exactly the same water with the metal on top. So it's kind of like this. What's ended up happening is, yes, is his chart is metal. He came into 2 years, is it 2 years ago? How old is he? Yeah, 2 years ago, he came into, he's 54 now. So 2 years ago, he came into the luck pillar of metal on the rack. So keep in mind, this metal means he has competitors, and this rack, who does he have competitors? What are the competitors? For his job, his position, okay? So what he does and what he says, because that's what his water is. The water for him is what he does and what he says, okay? That's his water. The thing is, what he does and what he says, who am I talking about, Misty? It's Alan Joyce is who I'm talking about. There you go. It's the guy that is Qantas. He wants to immunize people. Wants to immunize before you get on board. Okay, so what ended up happening is 2 years ago, suddenly there were competitors for his position, for what he wants to do, what he wants to say. Now I have to say, this guy he is the most influential business leader, and he got that title in 2011. And in 2011, he that would have been 10, 11. It would have been a rabbit, so that would have been fine because the luck pillar he was in then was a pig, and it was fine. The two made more wood, so it makes more money for him in that way. Hi Lorraine, that's a whole story about him. Oh, okay. All right. So in 2000, November 2008. So he joined Qantas in 2000. So 2000 was the metal with the dragon. So the dragon was in harmony here, not an issue. 2008 bought a rat. So that rat altered his journey, and he became the CEO in Qantas, still there, okay? So the thing was, that was fine because it was just 1 year, not an issue. because the rat that came in 2008 would have challenged these horses. So it's okay. But now he is in this for 10 years. He won't get through the 10 years, okay? Because this is what he is breeding every single day. So he needs to wear an ox for 10 years, or he's already 2 years in. So 8 years. For the next 8 years, he needs to wear an ox, okay? So because the rat and the horse, they challenge each other. And this is very emotional and it's hidden. So I would say family, extended family, etc. It is rocky, okay, since 52. So a chart can tell you so much, okay. Now, he has come out, and he came out yesterday. Big mistake to come out yesterday, because yesterday was another horse. So he ended up clash, penalty, okay, and that's what happened. So this is when I say, you know, when it's your time, but you can make it easier. But as I said before, he's already got, like, this is what I don't understand. He already has a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Science, Physics. He's got a Master of Science degree. Like, the guy's, you know, full on. And he personally donated $1 million towards a campaign. It was to actually allow same-sex marriage in Australia. So he actually did that. He became also an LGBT executive, and so he said no jab, no flying, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's a government thing, not an expert, because we know the experts are saying something different. But this is why for him it's blown out of proportion, because of the cycle he's in and what he has decided to say. And he decided to say it on the wrong day, okay? So that's really it for him. Will he be leaving Qantas? Put it this way, if he gets through next month, then the ox will save him next year. But if he doesn't, then he doesn't, okay? So the ox is really not coming in until, excuse me, the 6th of January, okay? If he can hold out till the 6th of January, then he'll be fine. If not, no, because next month is another rat. So there you go. Okay, all right. So this is why the shit hit the fan from him just saying something. So what he did, what he said on the day, and he already was challenged by it, okay? So that's it. That's when, you know, something goes wrong within a split second. This is the chart. This is what someone's chart is like, okay? So if he had come to see me, I would have said, keep your mouth shut, or wear an ox. So Alan Joyce, wear an ox. Draw it on yourself, mate. It looks like this. Half a window. How's that? Okay? Alright. That's it. That's all I had to say. I got asked too many questions and I can't answer them one at a time. So this is where we are. Alright? Share it. Alright, guys. Thank you.